Head coach Sean Miller's joined us here courtside. Coach, congratulations. Great way to get the season started. I know, as you've talked about the last couple of weeks, a lot to learn for this young team that you have. Certainly did some good things tonight. Didn't turn the ball over in the second half. Shot the ball very well. What did you like? What do you hope to see improved upon?
You know, it was a kind of a tough game to watch and just be a part of. There was a lot of fouls, obviously. You know, we knew coming in that Houston Baptist really tries to deny and can kind of take you out of your offense in the first half. Like you'd mentioned, started the game off. I think we had 4 turnovers in the first 4-minute segment of the game. We went into halftime with 10. Turned the ball over 10 times in one half. That's not very good. But to our team's credit, we played much better in the second half in terms of handling the pressure and taking care of the ball, getting to the foul line, and then we started to convert. That was the other problem in the first half. A couple of the times we got fouled, we didn't convert from the free throw line as well as we're capable. But you know, we're very much in a learning stage, and we have a great group of guys. And I think we can learn from this. I would say the biggest disappointment is just our inability to rebound. It was striking tonight. You know, Chase did a really good job. He had a double-double and 9 defensive rebounds. But, you know, aside from him, we didn't really rebound the ball as a team. And the way we're going to have to rebound this year is our guards are going to have to do a great job of blocking out. Sometimes our guards are going to have to come in and get it. And that's the one thing Dylan Smith has really done a great job of. He's struggling from the field, but his rebounding, both in tonight's game and in the first 2 exhibition games, he's the best guard we have at going in there and rebounding. And we need some other guys to kind of take on that ownership and realize that if we don't do a better job rebounding, there's going to be some tough nights.
And Dylan tonight, I mean, you're right. I mean, he had 9 rebounds tonight, and just he was seeking the ball at both ends of the court. And he's so athletic, and he's long. He's got that advantage.
Dylan plays hard. You know, the ball's not going in for him. Trust me, a lot of these guys, you know, and we've said it in years past, when a guy's in a valley shooting the ball, that you watch him every day, and you know, you really bank on what you see every day more than what you see on game night. And Dylan is a much better shooter, and it'll come. I think he's lost his confidence in that area, but to his credit, he's doing some other things to help our team win. He's competing, and on the defensive glass, that's a big problem for us. And even on offense, I mean, we have the ability to get second shots. And like you mentioned, we went through a flurry there in the second half where we got them. We have to get more of those throughout the game. And I would say on the top of our list over the next 3 or 4 days is just going to be rebounding at both ends.
Okay. I want to go back to something you mentioned earlier, and that is the three-point shot didn't fall as well tonight as it had in the exhibition games. But in particular in that second half, your team seemed to find that way to penetrate, to get the ball inside. Shot very well inside the arc, and as you said, got to the free throw line. Again, is that just something that they saw then, that there were some openings there that they created? Would that be a good way to look at it?
I would say that the way Houston Baptist plays defense, they really force your hand on driving the ball. And when you drive it, you got to finish. You got to make good decisions. And we both finished better in the second half, made better decisions on drives, had a couple great passes, and played better overall against that style. But their style, you know, puts them in a position to foul. And as you try to make catches and pass, we kind of went away from that and really just tried to drive the ball and make good decisions. And difference between the first and second half, 10 turnovers in the first, 2 in the second, and that was the difference in the score.
You get Ira Lee back on Sunday, and his work inside will certainly help on the glass.
No doubt. And Ira, his greatest strength is his ability to rebound, and he can get us second shots. We can play bigger, and we certainly missed him tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll see you Sunday. Head Coach Sean Miller here courtside at McHale Center, where the Wildcats beat Houston Baptist 90-60. And next up is Cal Poly on Sunday.